a story, and they're not like a token character. And like I'll love to find a way where I can incorporate an integral trans character,
right,
without feeling like it's a thrown in character, but like it's like that person does have a purpose,
right, of why they're there.
Yeah,
gotcha. And so issue 13, we meet Sam, the TTC stud for Mother Wonder, and I'll tell you why I really love that issue is because everybody was just completely shitting on Lucas. I mean, the guy...
It's the good, bad, and ugly of Toronto.
Seriously, and I feel it. I used to be a messenger biker in Toronto, and people are kind of mean sometimes.
Yeah.
So I feel
especially
that.
on a Saturday night.
Right, when people are kind of just, I'm done
out
with
clubbing
it,
or...
Yeah. And then there's Sam, who's just like, it's you know what, TTC drivers get shit on as well.
Yeah.
And I guess he knows how that feels.
Yeah.
And he was protected. Like, what I really loved was he was protecting him. He's just like, dude, just rest. And you made him sit at that area where only, like, pregnant ladies and people with disabilities.
The front chair right beside.
Yeah, and everyone was just like, get off there, and so just let him sleep, just, stop throwing things at him.
Yeah.
I really love that.
Thank you.
But why did you choose... why did you choose that theme for Sam and Lucas? Something
different. Something like I wanted to tell a story that's not like a superhero story where you get introduced to the villain. The villain says his scheme, and then like he delivers his scheme, and then like you have the big super battle between a villain and superhero. I wanted to do something completely different where it's like kind of like almost like a Master of None episode in a way. Right.
Yeah. No, I get that, and I want to thank you for that because that was beautiful. Because
like a comedy show without a laugh track.
Exactly.
And you, like where you don't know if it's funny or not.
Yeah, and you just feel.
Yeah.
Your interpretation as a reader, right? And finally, I'm not going to make you choose, really, but I am now a reader of digital comics as well.
Okay.
Traditionally, for very, very many years, I've really just done floppies, and I've done a lot of trade paperbacks and hardcovers. And then I realized I can't read it all if that was the case, because there are some things that are just released digitally.
Yeah.
And then I signed up for my Comixology account, and that's how I was able to catch up on your books. But what do you kind of prefer in terms of, for you as a reader of comics? Do you like the floppies, or do you like...
Personally, I like reading my comics in print.
Yeah.
Because I spend a lot of time looking at a screen at work.
Right.
That I like to just take a break and just relax into like actual printed books.
Right. Just feel the paper, smell the paper, and turn the page.
Yeah, something tangible.
Yeah.
And something I can hold on to, and it's also adds to the collecting.
Of course.
Bug.
Are you still collecting stuff right now?
These days, no, not really.
Or are you still reading anything new now?
No, not even these days.
It's a weird world because it's like you start off as like a fan of comics, and then you work in the industry.
Yeah.
And
well,
then...
I mean, like I think I should just to get my finger in the pulse, but I'm just too busy just trading my own stuff.
Oh, for sure.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you're writing and illustrating this whole thing.
It's only like once in a while, like when I'm at a convention, I would like buy my friend's latest book.
Right.
And that's pretty much my collection goes.
Right. So it's like mostly indie comics now, which I'm so hooked.
Or not necessarily indie comics. Like some of my friends even like work for like.
For the bigger publishers.
For the bigger publishers, yeah.
No, that's great. Because with me, like, I was very into DC, and then I was very into Marvel, and then I started reading both of them. And then I went to TCAF when I saw you guys, and after that day, I was totally hooked on local talent. There's just so much. There's too much, and I can't even catch up with that.
A lot of great styles.
Yeah, just different, I'm actually wanting to get into a little bit more in comicsology as well now, because it kind of looks like that's the path things are going, you know? So maybe I'll get to know more indie people there too. So what's next? Finally, you know, we kind of talked about a little bit more in depth of the Pitiful Human-Lizard and you. What can we look forward to next?
Well, definitely check out the latest 4 issues of Pitiful Human-Lizard on Comixology, issue 18 to 21. 21 should be coming out in August.
Okay.
And I'm currently working on 2 things. One is a secret.
Okay.
And another thing is sort of a secret, but it's a comic. It's a new comic project that's not related to Pitiful Human-Lizard. It's my approach to horror / something else, and I'm gonna have like a preview at Fan Expo.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So you'll have your own tabling there.
Yes.
Very
I'll
cool.
be one of the guests there.
Do you have plans already for it? Like, are you paneling? Are you?
Not yet. Sometimes I'd find it. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Like I think I'm gonna find that out like maybe the week before.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! And then you have to like prepare in like a week's time.
Maybe it's usually just like a sketch duel.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh no, those are fun.
Yeah, those are fun.
Why not?
Yeah.
And so let the people know where to follow you and where to find your work.
Yeah, you can keep following the Pitiful Human-Lizard on its Facebook page at facebook.com/Pitiful Human-Lizard. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at rebel_Lou, which is spelled LOO.
And I guess you're a Star Wars fan, because
Rebel.
You'll find it. There's a display picture with I think you're wearing like a stormtrooper costume. Is that the display picture currently?
I don't know about that one.
I don't know, but I know I saw that around, and I'm like,
I was wearing an X-wing pilot costume last Halloween.
That's it. Right.
And I was at a comic convention in Winnipeg as well.
That's the
yeah.
Very cool. So thanks for hanging out with us, dude. And now that we know your social media, guys, please, check out his work. If you have been reading more Marvel and DC or any of the bigger publishers that, they've already made a movie about it or they've made a CW show about it, this is super refreshing. I have my reasons for getting hooked, and that's probably because, we, as I said, we're kind of living parallel lives, because my Pitiful Human-Lizard job is Comics Inc., and I have my regular, daytime job, and we gotta live that dream, right? We gotta
Definitely.
push for that passion. So again, Jason, thank you for coming over and hanging out.
Thanks for having me.
Bye, guys.
Do you want to hear more from Comics Inc? Show us some love. Patreon.com/Comics Inc. See you soon.